We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Orlando Hernandez will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Striding in, Richie Ashburn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, dude. I got the count 0-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Will Clark.
Stepping in, Will Clark. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Derek Jeter. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Mancini moving back at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Settling in now, Bernie Williams, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
First delivery to him on the way. Tino Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Count is 2-1.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
At the plate, Cecil Fielder. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. New York off to a 1-0 lead. And here's Renato Nunez. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trey Mancini. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hard hit ball to second. Beautiful diving stop. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in, Tim Raines, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Raines takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. Down.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First offering on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 18 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball 3.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ramon Urias. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Raines will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Richie Ashburn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's in there for a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third, and there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Into the box now, Bernie Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Prior to the at bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tino Martinez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He singled his last time up. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. And Hernandez will take this one himself to retire the side. One left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Clark.
So the base is empty here with one away, and up next the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Renato Nunez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The right fielder,
this is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
I'm set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Anthony Santander is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Cecil Fielder.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So we got him swinging. Cecil Fielder is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Tim Raines comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Alfonso Soriano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 home. Popped up. Vavra is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, number 18, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So stepping in, Pedro Severino. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ramon Urias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Range is there. 2 down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Ready now for Baltimore. Terrin Vavra flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Martinez is there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in once again, Derek Jeter. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball in.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0.
Ball 2. Count 2-1.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Now in the box, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. At the plate, Keith Hernandez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here comes the first pitch. Will Clark is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball that time.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jorge Lopez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 50, Jorge.
Ready once again, Jose Canseco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Jose Canseco.
First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box. Hideki Matsui will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Matsui.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate, Tim Green, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits it very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Grounded up the first baseline. Hernandez has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate now, Pedro Severino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in, Ramon Urias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is low, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Posada.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Number 18 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for Baltimore, the shortstop.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Richie Ashburn. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Range moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Keith Hernandez. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Throw won't get him.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. So now to the plate, Will Clark, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Count 3-0.
Pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Jeter leads off second with nobody out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So digging in now, Tino Martinez. There's prior history in this matchup. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Tanner Scott will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. At the plate, Jose Canseco will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Joe Carter will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready for another chance? Tim Range. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball one. A runner. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Popped him up. Hernandez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Trey Mancini. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Really strong outing, Matty V. Into the 8th inning without allowing a run, in line for the win, and he certainly deserves a good fate in this one. Hard to imagine he could pitch any better innings 1 through 8 than he did in this one.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Into the box now, Pedro Severino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Martinez has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
4-0 the score tonight. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Orlando Hernandez earns win number 4 on the season. Graham Lloyd hammers down the 5-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.